basket, can't defend. He's got the outside left for the second pot, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around, we're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh
and to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Aphrodite is ahead. There's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to get it?
I don't know, I just woke up from a little nap. It's a little dark, but you guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Keep it up, Blue Junction. Just gonna send it.
Gonna be a good day. Just gonna send it. It's gonna be a good day. Just gonna send it.
Hello, everybody out there in TV land. Welcome to FastTrack Sim Racing Truck Series, presented by iRacingIFlag.com. Go ahead and head to their website and go ahead and buy some stuff, you know. And then when you're checking out, use FastTrack 15 at checkout to save yourself 18% off of your purchase. So go ahead and support them. Get yourself an iRacing iFlag. They got some other goodies over there. Go ahead and don't stop watching this. Go get on your phone or your computer and head there right now and buy something. All right. We are in playoff mode here at FastTrack Sim Racing. It is Milwaukee. Flat. Mile. Good times here at Milwaukee. Yeah. Not one of my favorite racetracks, but hey, what are you going to do? They put it on the circuit, so we're going to watch it. All right. Quickly, while qualifying is wrapping up, let's take a look at our playoff drivers, shall we? And there we are. Hey, there's all of your playoff drivers. Mr. Kyle Knapp led the way with 5 wins this season, so therefore he has the most points. Clifton has the second most wins, and he has the second most points. So on and so forth. You guys get the idea. So we got Knapp, Clifton, Sailor, Marble, Conklin, Musow. I believe there's 2 Musows. Yeah, so it's Jacob, Zabak, Hilton, Gantz, Sherrill, Hines, Spaude, Cowgill, Oakley, Joseph Musow, and then the grizzled veteran, Glenn Grigsby. As always, we'd like to thank iRacingIFlag.com for being our primary sponsor, title sponsor. Of course, Fast Eddie Hot Rods for being a supporter of 5 of our biggest races this year, giving these guys some extra cash. And yeah, SimRacerHub.com for keeping track of our points. We're running out of time in qualifying. Let me go through their schedule here real quick. After Milwaukee, tomorrow night we head to Kansas, and we will be live. Yes, I said live tomorrow. No delayed broadcasts. I will be in this seat giving you the exciting racing action at Kansas Motor Speedway. And then after that is Bristol, which is our final Fast Eddie Hot Rod race. After Bristol, somebody that has the best average finish in those 5 races will win $30 cold hard cash. That'll be enough to buy you a Starbucks coffee nowadays. Anywho, after that, Texas, Talladega, Charlotte, Vegas, Homestead, Martinsville, and we wrap up the season finale at good old Phoenix. So, let's take a look at our points. Well, we just kind of did on the other screen, but we'll pull this one up. Oh, this was the end of the regular season points. As we mentioned last week, Jeremy Clifton won the regular season championship. It was a hard-fought battle. A couple haymakers thrown left and right with his teammate Kyle Knapp. But all in all, Clifton won, and his teammate Knapp was second. Tyler Marble had a shit ton of posts this year. Finally took his sweet-ass time to get himself a first win at Watkins Glen. And I think he's just got 2 wins. Let's go to the playoffs thingy and take a look. Tyler Marble. Yeah, 1 win. The Glen. So, oh my God, look at my graphics. Oh my God. Anyways, there you go. There's regular season points. You know what? They're wrapping up qualifying. Let's take a look who's on pole here, shall we? Oh, look. Tyler Marble for his 900th pole of the season here at Milwaukee. Yeah. Exciting. Look at the pizza man, Wesley Gant, having an impressive qualifying. Wow, you almost beat Tyler. Only 700 thousandths of a second. Damn, you can't even oh, here's the starting lineup. You can't even think that fast. Tyler Marble's on the pole, Wesley Gant, P2. This is where it's going to go really fast when I have a hard time queuing up. Ryan Sherrill, Jacob Musow, Jeremy Clifton, Brett Spaude, Brendan Saylor, Ryan Haynes, Brian Conklin, Joseph Musow, Austin Moore, Kyle Knapp Sr., Kyle Oakley, Mark Zabak, Cody Matthews, Chris Cowgill, Glenn Grigsby, Christopher Hall. There you have it. 18 drivers, small field. We're wrapping down. A lot of leagues have problems keeping their drivers interested during the playoff seasons. I get it. But in our Cup Series, we've had full fields in our Cup Series. I admire their dedication over there on the Cup side, and I admire their dedication of the hardcore guys on the truck side. Yeah, these guys have been coming to our races week in and week out, and I appreciate each and every one of them. Let's get to the race in action, shall we?
All right.
Tyler Marvel's going to give his spiel, but we're going to mute that because he couldn't land that airplane fast enough. I already got a sneak peek of it. All right, so we have 120 laps here in Milwaukee Mile. Somebody correct me in chat. I think this is the oldest oval in the country. Do I have that right? Is that Indianapolis maybe? I don't know. There's something significant with this joint. I want to say it's the oldest oval, asphalt oval maybe, in the world, or maybe in America. Hell, I don't know. Probably people out there in TV land can go ahead and clue me in. Anywho, it's flat. I watched the real truck race the other day, and they that third groove, well, almost the third groove, was pretty darn stout. So I don't know if they stuck some sticky stuff up there or just the racing surface is all wore out. Who knows? I was only half watching it, but all right. Pace car will be pulling off here. Tyler Marvel, followed by Wesley Gantz, and ooh, look at Mr. Ryan Scherer rocking the iRacing iFlake paint scheme this week. I like it. Ryan's father, Todd, we're thinking about you up there in, oh, yeah, he's in New York. He's right down the road from me. Yeah, so we're thinking of you. Hope you have a speedy recovery and get your ass back in this racing vehicles and go left with all of us here. So, all right, get well soon, my man. Oh, my goodness, Wesley Gant was asleep behind the wheel. Somebody give that guy an alarm clock. Good Lord almighty. And he was like not even door to door with the 48 truck. So that'll allow the 48 to pull out into a nice hefty lead here before he even gets to the back straightaway. I think the TV angles aren't the greatest on iRacing. I think TV1 gives us the most. Yeah, I can see some trucks right here. All right, then we got a gaggle here with the 24. I see Brandon Saylor in a Hornet's Nest here. Clifton, Saylor, Conklin, the 4 of Jacob Musow. I always gotta check my leaderboard to see which Musow it is. I still get confused. Here we are, fucking 7 months later, 8 months later, whatever it is. I still can't get the damn Musows right. Anywho, Shero looking to get that iRacing iFlake truck underneath the pizza truck of once again P2. He's got the advantage. The advantage? The most advantageous. There we go. The most advantageous lane of the low lane at Milwaukee is the faster lane because this is a shorter way around here on this flat track. If you let it roll long enough, you can fight in that high lane just a little bit, but the bottom line usually prevails most of the time. Tyler Marvel opening up a monstrous lead here already on lap 3. 1 second lead over the next competition here. I gotta open up one more little widget on my side screen here so I can get the click on. I gotta have my exciting button. If I don't have an exciting button, I feel lost. All right, got that open. We don't need to see that. All right, Brandon Saylor. I unmuted everybody so we can listen to the guys go back and forth to each other. Kyle. Where's Kyle now? There he is. Riding in P9. One of our playoff drivers. Quite a few playoff drivers in the field tonight. Even though the field is small, it's like just about everybody showed up that I could think of. If I missed somebody, my deepest sincerest apologies. I know this isn't one of the most popular tracks on the racetrack. I'm sure we'll see a lot more people tomorrow night live at Kansas Speedway. Did I mention I'll be live not next week. I mean tomorrow night, live here on FastTrack TV. I'm done rambling. Let's get back to the racing action. This track does not lend itself to the most exciting type of racing. Tends to be a lot of single file until somebody makes a mistake and you can get a nose underneath them. There is a tree in the way of that camera angle. We can't have that. Holy moly. They need to trim that tree back. Get back to the battle here for P4. Brandon Saylor. Wesley Gant kind of falling through the field. Had an impressive qualifying run. Looking to get passed by one. Brian Conklin. Brian thought better of it. Thought better of shoving that nose way down in there this early in the race. One of the more cleaner drivers out there. Unfortunately, always has a target on his back. Always seems to be in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Had a decent truck season though, as I believe he was ended the regular season in 4th. Yes, 4th in points. Nothing to nothing to have your head down about that. That's pretty impressive. After 27, 8 races, whatever it is. Just check in on our leader, make sure he's still there. Oh no, Ryan Shero's closed the gap. It's under a second now. Don't know if Shero's using up his tires or if Tyler may have heated up his tires too much. They're on the opening laps of this race. We'll find out here in about 10 laps or so to see what the underlining story is. Clifton started, hell, I don't know where he started. My sim racing app thingy doesn't tell me where he started, but he started the race. Anyways, he's up to P3. Your regular season champion. Putting on a charge. If this field gets really strung out, I have the option to hit the old fast forward button. Kind of shorten this broadcast down a little bit to help keep my sanity. Because like I said about 2 minutes ago, Milwaukee does not have the most exciting racing in the world. All right, exciting. This is the most exciting battle on the racetrack. Oh, we haven't mentioned Austin Moore other than the opening grid walk when all the trucks appeared on the screen. Austin Moore currently in. How does Austin Moore only have a B license and 1500 I rating? Dude's pretty fast. You would think he'd have a much higher I rating than that, and at least an A license. But he's probably one of those drivers that doesn't like doing officials, and I don't blame him because officials tend to be an epic shit show. That's why I've seen a lot of people throughout my years that just simply race league racing or hosted races because of all the silly shit that goes on in the officials. So, to each its own. I'm gonna follow along Kyle Oakley here, riding in P13. Oh, look at these guys just shaking the camera all over the place with their supersonic speedy trucks. Oh, we got was that the 39 under somebody, or was it the 35? Let's take a look. It was the 35 under Austin Moore for P9 and 10 here. Brett Spot has the preferred lane. Ooh, they're all riding on the rumble strips. I can hear them farting. I don't like this camera angle. Back to TV1. I'd like to thank you for 4 people sticking around to watch this. We were up to like 8, so 50% of my audience said, fuck you, I'm out. So, hey, what are you gonna do? Teammates teaming up on one Austin Moore. I don't know if Austin is saving tires or if he's just struggling here at a flat track. He was pretty fast at, New Hampshire? I think it was New Hampshire. It was one of those flatter tracks, New Hampshire Gateway. They had a battle with Kyle Natt and Tyler Marble. So I'm kind of surprised he's struggling here a little bit on this flat track. I do specifically remember him running pretty good on those flatter tracks. Anywho, let's focus in on number 11 of Mark Zabak here and Joey Musau. They seem to be going at it here. This is for 12th, 13th. A lot of the guys aren't hugging that yellow rumble strips. Not sure if that's the fast way around here in Milwaukee. Might be overshooting them entries, trying to drag race each other into the corner. Kyle Oakley riding a little bit lower. There they go, closer to that rumble strip that time around. I know this track is not asymmetrical. The corners are a little different on each end of the racetrack, and whoever laid down the rumble strips needed to stay off the wacky tobacco because they're not perfectly round. They're kind of jaded. So let's ride around, let's ride with Tyler Marble, and I'll show you what I mean. how crazy the rumble strips are on the one end of the racetrack. Let's go down the back straightaway here at the Milwaukee Mile. Tyler Marble gonna get it right down to that yellow rumble strip. See how it's just like all like not curvy, and then right here it gets all straight curvy. Then yeah, so all right, nice wide exit onto the front straightaway. There goes Buster the flagman, whatever Barney the flagman. Right here, another crazy uncurvy rumble strip. Yeah, definitely didn't use GPS to lay that down. Good lord. Oh, Tyler Marble shifting. I just heard a shifty shift. I had no idea these guys were shifting here tonight at the Milwaukee Mile. I can understand why. Corners are so slow and flat. You gotta drop a gear to get some drive off of the corner. Jim Surkowski, aka Gumby, watching me make a fool of myself as a commentator. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the Fast Track Sim Racing Truck Series here, this was raced last Wednesday. But I promised these guys I would do a broadcast every week to help showcase the league, showcase the great drivers we have here, and I'm holding my promise. But tomorrow night we are actually live. I will be doing a live broadcast. There's no editing, there's no this, that, and the other. I have no idea what's going on. We're gonna do it live. So as I call it, is how it's happening. Tyler Marble. Oh, did I mention Clifton pulled in a second past Ryan Sherrill? Well, I just did. Appears to be closing in on Marble. Marble at one point had over a 1 second lead. Now it's only down to about 0.7 seconds of a lead. See if Marble used up all of his rubber on his tires. And he'll see if Clifton was saving. Clifton, not sure where he qualified, but I don't care. He's in P2. Brandon Saylor gets by Ryan Sherrill. Sherrill falling like the Titanic in the Atlantic Ocean. That's a good looking race truck. I like it. I like it a lot. Speaking of falling, Wesley Gant, the pizza man, started in P2 and finding himself in P5 here. Still in the early stages here. If these guys stay green, I expect all sorts of different pit strategy to leapfrog each other. It can be done. We did it last night at Darlington. There was a bunch of leapfrogging all over the place at Darlington last night. I ran out of gas on the last lap while leading the race. No, I was P2 in the race because Mr. Watson already got by me. It was so heartbreaking to barely make it over the start-finish line in P7. Led 33 laps last night. Was trying to sneak out a fuel mileage win. Sometimes you gotta do the opposite of what everybody else is doing, and it almost paid off with a win in the playoffs last night. Came up six spots short and a full lap of fuel short. Coasted around for most of that lap. Sucks. What are you gonna do? It's racing though. That's why we're out here. We're out here all having fun. Trying to pick up all the pit bunnies. All right, who's leading this thing? Oh, whoa. Damn. Second ago it was 0.7. Now it's 2 seconds ahead of Clifton. I don't know if Clifton may have slipped on a banana peel and lost some time, or Tyler Marble said, all right, it's time to go. We're going to stop fucking around. It's time to cancel Christmas for everybody and check out. Click on the most exciting and see where it takes us. Back to the pizza man. This can't be the most exciting battle at all. It's separated. Anywho, not really exciting racing here in Milwaukee. Oh, I'm gonna take a commercial break because I need a sip of ice cold Pepsi. All right, we're back live here, lap 29. You did not miss much of anything. Riding along with Ryan Sherrill in his iRacing iFlag truck. I like it. I like it a lot. Go ahead and check out iRacingIFlag.com. Use FastTrack 15 at checkout to save 18% off of your order. I'd like to thank the 3 people that left during the commercial break. I guess they didn't like my commercial. Anywho, you could tell Ryan Sherrill is from the Western New York area, because look at that. He is rocking a Genesee Beer logo on his helmet. A lot of Western New Yorkers up here in the Northeast definitely know what Genesee Beer is. And it's pretty cool to see him rocking a Genesee logo. All right, let's get back to the racing action, shall we? Let's check in on our leader, make sure it's still the same guy. Oh, yeah, it is. And he's got a much bigger lead. And it looks like Brandon Saylor has moved into P2 over Mr. Clifton. Brandon Saylor having a nice, impressive run with this new fancy direct drive wheel. Wish I had a direct drive wheel. I'm super jealous. Someday I'll get one. I'll get some fancy pedals too. Oh yeah. Hell, I'll even get some butt kickers. Did I mention Butt Kickers are one of our sponsors of the FastTrack Sim Racing Cup Series on Monday nights? One lucky driver in the Cup Series is going to be winning a free butt kicker in our end of season drawing we're going to have. And in order to win that butt kicker, you must race all of our races throughout the entire season. We are nice enough to give you 2 provisionals because sometimes life happens. So as of right now, there's at least 19 people still eligible for the butt kicker. Maybe, I don't know. That's a rough estimate, but I think I'm pretty close. So one lucky driver at the end of the year is going to win a valuable butt kicker for the amazing cost of free $280 value. Thank you to Butt Kicker for giving us a free butt kicker for our league. Can't thank them enough. Same thing with the iRacing iFlag. One lucky driver in the truck series that races every single race, 2 provisionals included, will win a free iRacing iFlag at the end of the season. I am just in a giving mode, or I'm a hell of a promoter. One of the two. I get back to the drivers here at FastTrack, reaching out to businesses looking for free swag to give out to my guys. Anywho, back to the racing. Saylor still holding a 3-second distance away from Tyler Marble. Tyler Marble out for a Thursday night drive. Wait, what's today? Tuesday. A Tuesday night drive here in a delayed broadcast of the Milwaukee Mile. I don't know what kind of fuel window these guys in. I'm guessing they're going to split the race in half. It's my wild guesstimate. With all the shifting that they're doing, they're sucking down a lot of fuel. So who knows? Click on the most exciting button. It takes us right to Ryan Sherrill again. Kyle Knapp and Wes Gantz. It's the battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. I'd like to thank the 4 dedicated people watching me make a fool out of myself here at FastTrack TV. The field this is an understatement. The field is super duper spread out. It's just mind-numbing how spread out the whole field is. That's the joys of flat track racing. Oh, Tyler Marble coming up on a lap truck of one Glenn Grigsby, rocking the Bobby Allison Miller paint job from back in the 80s. I love them old school paint jobs. I like it a lot. A lot of you old school people will know that paint scheme. Oh, thank you, Kyle Knapp. You're doing a great job behind the wheel yourself, man. Great job. Texting and driving at the same time. Oh, my goodness gracious. Multitasker. There, I gave you some TV time in Glory Pole. The Glory Pole Company. There's a lot of jokes that I'll leave out of it because it almost sounds like something else. Glory. Yeah. Great product they got there at Glory Pole Company. Rocking the old American flag. Old Faithful on the tailgate of that truck. I like it. TV2, TV3. Not a lot going on. You and me. 83 to go. Oh, I see Clifton underneath. Sailor, where's the damn 51 truck? There he is. Boom. Looking to take a late apex, trying to get a little over-under action coming out of the corner. I hate that stupid tree. That tree has got to go. Let's watch these guys for a little while longer. Clifton riding the rumble strips. You know what? Let's get inside his truck, see if he's shifting. No shift. Oh. Oh yeah, they're shifting. I missed the downshift, so I had to wait for the upshift. Yep, right there in the middle of the corner, he's downshifting. All right, I see if 24's doing a little shifty. Yep, I heard it right there. You already know the 48 is. Speaking of shifting, NASCAR in the real world needs to get rid of the shifting in the next gen car. I say this because if you miss a corner, aka Martinsville, wherever, you miss a corner, all you gotta do is drop it down a gear and it makes up for your mistake. All you do is drop a gear, hammer down, it powers it right off the corner. There's like no penalty for screwing up a corner. So that's why they need to get rid of the shifting. Make a gear rule. That's just my humble opinion. The 7 pitted, let's take, yes. The 7 pitted 2 laps to go along with the 12 truck. I totally missed it because I was too busy jibber-jabbering. Different pit strategies going on. Looks like the 12 and the 7 are looking to make 2 pit stops. So they're looking at a 2-stopper. And we'll venture to see. Wow, look how fast them new tires are. I had no idea. So kind of lap times. Kyle's turning 30.3s. Well, he has the best lap of the race at a 30.3, but currently turning 31.6s. But Tyler Marble just turned to 31.6 also on old tires. We'll let Kyle Knapp go around one more time, see if it updates. He turned a 30.3. My sim racing apps is all wonky, so I'm just looking at the screen. A 30.3 compared to Tyler Marble just turned a 30.4. How the hell is that possible? So Tyler Marble on old tires is just as fast as the guy on new tires, which is totally weird. What's he turn this time? Oh hell, my shit ain't. Oh, that's best lap. That's best lap, you fool. Let's do last lap. Last lap, let's change that. Bam! Previous lap. Wait for that to update. Someday I'll get my data right, because I was going to say there's no way somebody on old tires is faster than somebody on new tires. Alright. Now we can look at Tyler Marble's previous lap as soon as he crosses the line, and we'll get a comparison here. He just turned. Oh my god, what kind of shitty software am I using here? It doesn't even update. Oh, golly. Can't even get the club. Ugh. The team? No team? Can we get the car at least? Oh, yeah, he's driving a Chevy. Anyways, fucking software. The 12's catching a 48. Look at him. Look at on lap himself. God, I try to give you guys some real data, real lap times, and that's the problem with replays. Sometimes it just does not spit the data out, so I can't compare lap times. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Let's click on exciting, see where it takes us. Oh, right back to the 12 truck. Must be iRacing knows that the 12 was about ready to unlap himself. There we go. Now this is the most exciting battle on the racetrack. Brian Coughlin pitted 3 laps ago. So we got a bunch of different strategies all over the place here. Glenn, the grizzled veteran, Grigsby down pit road. Little monkey see, monkey do action. He's like, all right, I see these guys going down pit road. I guess I gotta go too. Let's see kind. Ooh, he's got a little Milwaukee stripe there. He overshot his pit stall. No, never mind. The lines are not right. Oh my goodness gracious. What are they doing? Looks like he's going to get himself some 4 sneakers. Look at that invisible. Whoa, just right sides only. Little pit strategy there for the 30 truck. Alrighty. Watch the 12 truck on lap himself here. Let's see if Tyler Marble ducks down pit road before he actually gets past. This will be huge for Mr. Conklin because he wants to be the lucky dog in case a yellow does come out. Tyler Marble, it's like, I'm not going to battle you. I'm going to lose too much time battling it. So you just go right ahead, sir. Thank you very much, the 12 says. So Tyler Marble, I got a feeling he might go to lap 60. Split the race in half. So we're going to have 1 stoppers and we're going to have 2 stoppers. Clifton and Sailor still going at it. Who haven't we talked about tonight? I'd like to give everybody a little TV time. There he is, the busy beaver. Cody Matthews in the Buc-ee's truck. We seen a Buc-ee's bag at the Watkins Glen race the other day, even though there's still no Buc-ee's in our area. So must have been somebody from down south drove up to Watkins Glen to watch the race. Tyler Marble pouring it out to me. He's like, hey, Dad, there's a Buc-ee's. He's like, oh, that's pretty cool. Still don't know what it is. I think it's a grocery store for all I know. Huh. We haven't talked about Christopher Hall all night. What kind of paint job that dude rocking? Thornton's. I have no idea what Thornton's is. I don't even know. Thornton's. Never heard of it. Anywho, there's Christopher Hall. Seems to be on the old struggle bus as Tyler Marble's looking to put him a lap down. And Brian Conklin did not want to see that because now he is no longer the lucky dog. Oh, man. But now he's hoping the 38 will pit so he can be the lucky dog. Yeah, 52 laps on Christopher Hall's tires. All right, so as of now, we still have 11 trucks that have not pitted. Make that 12 if you count Christopher Hall. 12 trucks have not pitted yet out of the 18 strong that we have here tonight. Haven't talked much about Christopher Cowgill riding along in P11. A lot of these guys are going to stretch it out to 60 laps. Chris Cowgill always has that Rocket John Deere paint schemes. They're usually pretty darn sharp. Tyler Marble closing in on these guys. Putting on a clinic. Putting a lot of trucks a lap down here. The Bucky machine of Cody Matthews says, I don't want nothing to do with you, dude. Here you go. Have at it. I'll give you I'll ride the Larson line so you can just get by me. I don't care. Whatever, go. Alright, we'll stay with the leader for the next couple laps to see when he decides to drag that thing down pit road. Brandon Saylor. Ooh, is that Conklin underneath Saylor? Yes, it is. Conklin coming fast. Gets by the second P2 truck of Brandon Saylor. Clifton kind of falling down a little bit. I've fallen and I can't get up. Wesley Gant up to 4th. Is Tyler Marble saying thank you, or is he saying I am pitting? Let's see what he does here. Stays out. Chris Cowgill struggling a little bit. Yeah, Tyler Marble, all these guys actually have to make it to lap 60. If they don't make it to 60, then they cannot make it to the end of the race. So it'll be strategies galore. But Clifton. Short pitting. Let's see if he can make it to the end of the race. Should be interesting. All right, it's going to take 4 tires. Fill it all the way to the top with Sunoco Racing Fuel. So let's see. That should allow other people to come down pit road. Brandon Saylor down pit road. It's a monkey see, a monkey do here at Milwaukee. Let's see what Brandon Saylor takes for. Obviously, it's going to be 4 tires and full fuel. His pit crew's over there talking about what they're going to have for lunch. He's like, well, I'm going to have a Philly cheesesteak. Oh, I'm going to have some ice cream with my lunch. How about servicing the truck, guys? Jeez, you guys are fired. Anyways, Brandon Saylor off. Back onto the racetrack. Wesley Gant down pit road. Ryan Sherrow down pit road. Anybody else down pit road? Jacob Musow down pit road. I don't know if these guys couldn't make it to lap 60. It'll be interesting to see if they can make it to the end of the race, if it goes caution free. The 12 says he screws himself here in a couple laps. Let's watch the 12 screw himself. Does he use any KY jelly? Let's take a look. No, the 11, the little slippy. Oh, he's not slippy, dude. He's just slowing down, trying to get down pit road. 12 didn't seem to be too happy that the 11 didn't call out that he was coming down pit road. Little communication goes a long ways. I gotta get a sip of Pepsi. Oh, this talking gig is hard. Oh, jeez. All right. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay with the 12 truck. Other people need their TV time. The 11 is down pit road. He's exiting already because I always seen it a lap ago. Chris Cowgill is down pit road. Or not. Somebody just walked outside of my house. I can hear him upstairs. Joseph Musow down pit road. Kyle Oakley. Tyler Marble still on the racetrack. Oh my God, I missed his pit stop. There you have it. Tyler Marble coming out of the pits. Did I miss your screw up yet, Kyle? Whoa, Tyler Marble doing his best Kyle Larson imitation. Thought he was in a World of Outlaw sprint car. Holy sweet baby Jesus. Got super sideways. It's like lap 68 or 69. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I hurt my back today. I'm having a hard time getting out of my seat. There you go. Whew. All right, so everybody is pitted. Kyle Knapp is actually going to lead some laps here. Kyle Knapp's got to be feeling like the fish in a barrel right now because the 48 has 23 lap fresher tires, and he's going to be coming in a hurry. Makes short work. Tyler Marble, no, he didn't get past 24. Somebody else got past. I didn't see who it was. It was one of the Musow guys. I think it was the 3 of Joseph. Yes, Tyler Marble getting by the 3 of Joseph Musow. Putting him 1 lap down. Joseph Musow, your current lucky dog. I think there's been much changed in the way of pit stops. Looks like Wesley Gant has fallen down even further. He might have had a slow pit stop. Nope. As I say that, he just moved up the leaderboard. So it's still starting to cycle through. Could have sworn guys we've seen Chris Cowgill on pit road. Apparently not. Don't think my sim racing app thingy is updating. I didn't think it would go that far. I'll keep an eye on that. Anywho, These guys are blowing right by him, so I'm assuming they have not pitted yet. Which leads me to ask why those guys pitted before lap 60. So I'm guessing they're just short pitting, hoping to pick up some time on the leader. And they know they can make it to the end, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. All right, let's focus in on the 12 truck, because apparently he's going to step on his PP. And let's see if we can't watch it live. Sorta. So he's closing it. Oh, we caught it live. Oh, Jesus. Oh, keep that thing going. No yellow. The old Milwaukee banana peel gets the victim of the 12 truck, Kyle Knapp. Hell of a save, my man. Hell of a save. Let's take a look at that again, shall we? We'll go to the cockpit. We'll see Mr. Kyle swatting some flies. Yep. 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 Ooh, that was a gear shift gone wrong, it sounds like. What'd you do? Hit the wrong gear? Downshift to the wrong gear? Surprised you didn't pop an engine if you did. Pretty good save there, Mr. Knapp. Joey Chitwood's looking for a villain driver. A lot of you youngsters have no idea who Joey Chitwood is. Ugh. Brandon Saylor's probably like, no, don't spin out in front of me. This don't make your butthole pucker up. I don't know what will. Here it is, right here. Uh-oh! Oh no! I stepped all over my My shifter stuck when I went out. Yeah. Let me guess, you got a Fanatec shifter. If you do, then I will say I am not surprised by your mis-shifting fortune. Fanatec and their overly priced shitty shifters. That's why I do paddles, man. Paddles for life. I don't care about immersion. I care about not missing shifts. I am part of Paddle Nation. Yep, he says yes, he has a Fanatec shifter. Such a shame. It has a great concept, but they're just so faulty. You know who's got a nice sequential shifter is Richard Elliott. That thing, I think he bought it from Rick Motec. It's like super tiny. So it appears it mounts right onto the railing of his 80/20 rig, and it's got this like really sturdy shifter handle on it. It's like you can't miss a sequential shift with this shifter. It's super clicky, super firm, super strong. I was like, damn man, I want one of those. Yeah, you gotta add paddles. But what kind of wheel you got? If you got a, I'm assuming you ain't got a Logitech product because all Logitechs have pedals. Thrustmaster, direct drive, what you got? Talk to me. There is ways to add paddles to a direct drive wheel. You just gotta be creative. Anywho, back to the racing. Click on exciting, see where it takes us. Ryan Haynes, whoa, never mind. It's Todd Sherrill. Brian, stop it. You're making me confused. Ryan Haynes, which Musow is that? That is Jacob on the 4 truck. This is your battle for 8th and 9th. In case you're wondering, Tyler Marble has a 5-second lead over Brandon Saylor. Jacob Musow getting a little frisky underneath the 39 truck. Oh, yeah. Wait, go back to the battle. What? I want to see the pass. There you have it. We missed it. It was textbook. Got to run out of the corner. Got to nose underneath on the straightaway. And puts himself into P8. Yay. Team Musow. All right, now we can go back to exciting. See what other passing we you can see here at the most exciting racetrack in the world, Milwaukee Mile. The Bucky machine, Cody Matthews running the super low line. I think he was getting out of the way to 38 maybe of Mr. Hall. Not sure. Seems to be falling in line. Austin Moore on the struggle bus tonight, man. Well, he was one of the first ones down pit road. So he's going to be falling even further. Kind of surprised by that. He was strong on the flatter tracks earlier this year. All right, who's P2? Sailor. Tyler Marble has a full straightaway lead over P2. Fans in the stands are all going to the concession stands because they are bored to tears. Going to buy themselves some pretzels, and beer, and what's that shit with the sugar on top of it? Jesus Christ, I forget what it's called. Dough, fried dough, yeah, fried dough. Jeez, holy cow, fried dough with the powder on top. Who does not love a good fried dough? Good, I have not had a fried dough in a long time. They're so good and so unhealthy. It's great. You don't live once, fuck it, right? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, a little bit of a gaggle right here. 77 to 10 to 38 to 7. 7 continues to fall through the field. Kyle Oakley leading this little choo-choo train here. His teammate and friend Cody Matthews all over his tailgate. Loses a little bit there on exit. Oh, excuse me. In Michigan, they're called elephant ears. You didn't answer my question, damn it. I said, what kind of wheel you got? What kind of wheelbase you rocking? Come on, Kyle, get with the program here. A little interaction here on the broadcast. Oh, the 10 truck doing his best Harry Houdini imitation. Now you see me, now you don't. Gotta love that squirrel internet. Clint Grigsby saying thank you to somebody as he keys his mic without saying anything. That's the universal sign of sticking your hand out the window, giving a thumbs up.
Thanks for him.
Oh my goodness, goodness gracious. This race over yet? 42 to go. Oh my God. Ugh. Somebody hit the fast forward button. Okay, I'll do it. Gonna speed up the program here a little bit. Not to miss any action out here. There. Tyler Marble has put the 11 truck a lap down. Mark Zapaka's not your lucky dog. Let's see how fast he catches the next group. There. Caught the 38. 30, no, 38's already a couple laps down. Never mind. 39. Ryan Haynes looking to be the next driver to fall victim of the Tyler Marble choo-choo train. Beep, beep, coming through. Puts the 39 a lap down. Fanatec CSL. Is it the Elite or is it the 2.5? Yes, I know the WRC wheel. I know somebody that has it. I'm I'm assuming the 2.5 is what you're referring to. It's the Elites. So with the, wait a minute, that WRC wheel has built-in paddles, does it not? I thought it did. Could have sworn they on WRC. Well, if they don't, then I guess you need the hub, the universal hub with the shifters. All right, Tyler Marble puts the 39. Let's see how fast he catches the 10 truck. Cody Matthews now 3 laps down. Looks like we are caution-free race here at Milwaukee Mile so far. Hopefully I did not jinx it. We're going to do another lap to watch the 77. Holy shit. 77 is your P7 truck on your bingo board. He has just put him a lap down. Holy sweet baby Jesus, I had no idea this is gonna be this ugly. Brandon Saylor, where are you? Why are you not putting on a charge here? 9 seconds back. Whew. Jeremy Clifton. All right, so we know Clifton was one of the first of the leaders to come down, but I've seen a lot of these guys really stretched out to like, no, those numbers ain't right that I'm seeing on some of these pit runs. No, well, could be. Yeah, Conklin's on lap 62. Yeah, Austin's on 66. I don't think these guys can make it 80 laps on fuel and tires. Hell, I don't know. We'll find out here shortly if there's a 2-stop strategy these guys were trying to employ, which could ultimately blow up in their faces, as it appears at this juncture of the race the 1-stop strategy was the go-to strategy. I have paddles. It sticks every once in a while. I wrecked at, I believe, Gateway, caused it to say, okay, yes, I understand now. That 2.5 is a solid wheel. Some people say it actually compares to the new mini direct drive that Fanatec has, the CSL DD. I have a stupid bug on my monitor. I'm gonna kill that little motherfucker. Come here, napkin. Get off my screen. Stupid sandfly. Anyways, yeah, because mostly the 5 nanometer or whatever Newton meter wheel, the low end direct drive is very comparable to the feel of the 2.5. So a lot of people are saying if you're gonna get the CSL DD, just get the 8 Newton meter one, because it's a little bit stronger than the CSL 2.5. But you said you have the Elite, which is comparable to the 2.5. I know it's one step down than 2.5, but I believe they're both belt driven anyways, which is the key factor in the smoothness of that wheel. I could talk hardware all day long. I love me some hardware. The shit that I can't afford. I can barely afford the rig that I'm sitting in right now. I bought it used and got a hell of a deal on it. Some guy just wanted to get rid of it, so. Oh, the G25 is like a fucking toy compared to that. Especially if you're going from a Logitech to a direct drive. It's like night and day. It's like going from a fucking little Geo Metro car to a fucking Ferrari. And I've driven a direct drive wheel one time. Me and my kid have at Watkins Glen. They had a iRacing setup, full motion rig. And wow. That's all we had to say was wow. Tyler Marble, they had a cup guy right before us turn some laps on the simulator. Tyler Marble gets up there. I think it was Brandon Jones or one of the, I don't know what the fuck it was. One of the cup drivers. Tyler goes up there. Never driven with an H pattern shifter before, which it was one of those Fanatec shifters. Learned how to use it on the fly and ended up putting a faster time at Watkins Glen than the cup driver that tried it right before him. So kudos to Tyler. We got 9 to go. Oh yeah, the power of the fast forward button, making my life a lot better. Ugh, God. Ugh, Milwaukee. Ugh. Anyways, this misery will be over very shortly. And then I can do the live broadcast tomorrow night from Kansas Speedway. Hopefully a tornado doesn't wipe me off the planet. Eric Jones, thank you, Tyler Marble. I knew it was one of them Smith Jones people, whatever it was. Anywho, he beat a cup driver for never really having any experience on an H shifter pattern, because we, like I said, we are team paddles for life. So kudos to him for figuring out that H pattern real quick. I struggled with it. I was more worried about not missing the shift instead of focusing on my driving line. But anywho, the direct drive wheel, we really felt we were in the racetrack. It was just, you could feel like everything, man. It was super smooth, super fidelity. For you people out there that don't know what fidelity is, you can really feel every bump and curve on the racetrack. That's what fidelity is. Anyways, yeah, and it had some Rick Motec, Tilton, Willwood, whatever, inverted pedals that were really nice. I don't know if they were hydraulic or if they were load cell, but they were cool, comfy. Had a pretty sick speaker system with it too. No headphones, super loud. Oh, and it was motion ring too. It moved. Oh my God, we got 5 laps to go, yay! We'll do a quick rundown here because I'm sure there won't be any more position changes before we hit the checkered flag. Tyler Marble, we're gonna make this quick. 48, yeah, 24's next. Brandon Saylor. Oh, as I say that, the 51 is all over him like white on rice. Oh boy, here come the fucking racist jokes. Oh, you said white. Get over it, people. White on rice. It's a joke. Ha. Anywho, nope, Clifton. Whoa. Ryan Sherrill having a solid night. P5, iRacing, iFlake truck. I like it. Jacob Musow. 6th, Kyle Oakley 1 lap down. 7th, Kyle Knapp. I slipped on a banana peel in P8. Not one of his better nights. That'll hurt him just a little bit in the points. Nothing crazy though, because only 18 trucks showed up for our first playoff race. Kind of embarrassing, kind of frustrating, but I get it. Ryan Ains, the 3 of Joseph Musow, 11 of Mark Spock, 37 Brian Coughlin, 35 Brett Spawn, 7 on the old struggle bus tonight. We should be 2 to go here. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Tyler Marble. Christopher Cowgill, Corey Matthews, Christopher Hall, and Greg Grigsby round out your top 18. 2 to go. Double deuce. Here we are. Tyler Marble looking for his 2nd win of the season. 1st win in this year's playoffs, looking to advance himself to the round of whatever it is, 12. The next round. 2nd round here at FastTrack Sim Racing Truck Series. Looking to cash his cash his ticket to the 2nd round, so he doesn't have to worry about any other stuff for the next 2 races. He can just go out there and drink a Slurpee and eat a hamburger the whole time he's out there. All right, there you have it. Tyler Marble going through 3 and 4 for the last time. An absolute epic beatdown of epic proportions. Tyler Marble, your winner here at the Milwaukee Mile. The rest of the field is going to have to crawl into the fetal position and figure out what the hell just happened. They're going to have to go to their safe places and call their mommies, because that was just an embarrassing beatdown. Wow. There you have it. Tyler Marble. Tyler Marble, I know you're watching. Get your ass in Discord. I'm going to be doing interviews after commercial break. Yeah, commercial right now.
Good job, Tyler.
All right, we're back here at Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Mile. Tyler Marble opens up a cannon whoop pass on the entire field. I can't show you the results because this is not a live broadcast, and see, it just puts down the qualifying order. So that does me no good. So we're just going to do a brief rundown of the side ticker there on the side of your screen after I get rid of this. Oh my God. Yeah, there we go. All right, Tyler Marble, Brandon Saylor, Jeremy Clifton, Wesley Gant, Todd Sherrill, Jacob Musow, Kyle Oakley, Kyle Knapp, Ryan Haynes, Joseph Musow, Mark Sabak, Brian Conklin, Brett Spod, Austin Moore, Chris Cowgill, Cody Matthews, Chris Hall, and rounding out your 18 truck field is Glenn Grigsby. All right, let's talk to the man of the hour here. And yeah. Tyler Marble, Jeff Marble up here in the FastTrack TV booth. That was the epic beatdown of epic proportions. Tell me and tell all of our viewers, how long did you soak your tires in the tire gooey stuff?
0 minutes. Honestly, I was not expecting that beatdown myself, because times were close in practice. I thought it'd be racy like New Hampshire, but turns out I had the special sauce and just whooped up on everybody. So, unless somebody put nitro in my truck I don't know about, yeah, I just whooped up on them and locked into the next round. That's always good.
Yes, congratulations on that. Got yourself into the second round. It's kind of funny how different driving styles cater to different types of racetracks. Case in point, Austin Moore. A couple other flat tracks we've had earlier this year. He was pretty strong, and he was on the old struggle bus tonight. So it's crazy how just different driving styles cater to different racetracks. And luckily, it fell your way tonight, and the track and your styles seem to suit each other well. So, all right, congratulations. You can give out any shout outs you want to do, and the floor is yours.
Yeah, the flat tracks are, I felt like I've gotten better at them for sure this year in the truck. But anyway, I'd like to thank iRacing iFlag for sponsoring the series. Sim Racer Hub, Butt Kicker, Fast Eddies, Bristol's the last Fast Eddies race coming up in next week at Bristol, so that'll be fun. And Ghost Racing Network broadcasts our Cup Series. And yeah, looking forward to tomorrow in the Truck Series at Kansas. Just try to get best possible finish, even though it doesn't matter because I'm on to the next round.
All right, and in my previous experiences, you pretty much suck at Kansas in the Truck Series. So lucky for you, you got yourself a win tonight to cash your ticket to the second round. And that I mentioned, we are live tomorrow night. I will have my fat ass sitting in this chair, and I'll be calling the live racing action here at Fast Track Sim Racing Truck Series. So, with all that said, congratulations, and man, we'll see you next week or like tomorrow. So, all right, congratulations, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna wrap this bitch up.
All right, thank you.
All right, there you have it. Tyler Marble with an epic beatdown. Fast Track Sim Racing. Like to thank iRacingIFlag.com for their coming on as our title sponsor. Go ahead and head to their website, iRacingIFlag.com. Use FastTrack 15 to save 18% off of your order. I'd like to thank Fast Eddie Hot Rods out of Cato, New York. 2 weeks after Kansas, we got Kansas, then we got Bristol. Bristol's the last Fast Eddie Hot Rods race of the season. Somebody's walking away with some hard cash. At the end of the season, somebody's walking away with an iRacing iFlag, courtesy of Jeff Brown over there at iRacingIFlag.com. So we got the live broadcast tomorrow, and then next Monday on YouTube, Ghost Racing Network, you have Austin Green broadcasting our Cup race at Kansas. Kansas, I do okay at Kansas. I'm not a big fan of the joint. I've had okay finishes. We got our work to do to slow down that 0-1 car. We got to use some gang mentality on that guy to get him to slow down a little bit. And we'll do our best to try to slow that car down a little bit. So, all right, I'll wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. I apologize to these guys for doing delayed broadcast, but sometimes life gets in the way. I got to make some money. All right, we'll see you guys next time. I am out of here. Sayonara.
Basket can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second spot, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand outside. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh,
and to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Abramitis is ahead. It's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to get it?